Hey folks, getting back on the 64 C-10 panel. Last night I pulled out the cross member that used to hold the emergency brake cables and whatnot, and gave that a coat of paint. And yeah, I gotta give that one more coat tonight. And then I gotta get the new cross member, new old cross member, from the parts truck to go in place of the old cross member for the turbo 350 transmission. Let me flip you around and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, that's the cross member I took out, which only holds the emergency brake cable mechanism. And this is the one I got to put in. This is from the parts truck. That's a 64 C-10 cross member from, it was an automatic 2-speed power glide. But I'm putting a turbo 350 in this panel truck, and I think this cross member is the one I need. So that's got to go in place of that. It looks pretty good as far as the bolts. I might have to drill some for the upper part that the other one doesn't have, but everything's kind of looking good. It's got this very similar, well, almost identical emergency brake mechanism, just set further back, and that should all work out fine. If not, well, I'll be cutting and hacking. Anyways, that's the plan. So I got to clean this one up, degrease it, wire wheel it, maybe I'll rust treat it and then paint it. So that's tonight's project. Other than painting another coat on this frame where I took the other one out. It's going to give that another coat, and then it's going to be good to go. So yeah, I'm going to get working on that situation. It's just flat black this time. I've already put a rust paint on it, so yeah. All right, let me get on that and I'll check back with you in a bit. Okay, got it degreased and a step closer. Now I'm going to hit it with the wire wheel treatment and go from there. Maybe another shot of brake clean after that, and it should be ready for some rust treatment. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, got it all wire brushed and degreased it one more time, and now I'm going to hit it with some rust treatment, and then I'll let it sit for the night and dry, and then start painting it tomorrow. Okay, gonna carry on with this. Okay, that's got the rust treatment on it, so I'm gonna let that dry till tomorrow, and it'll be ready for paint if all goes well. In the meantime, I'll get the rest of this these components cleaned up and treated, and be good to go. Okay, check with you later. Okay, that's all the pieces. Let that dry overnight and give it a shot of paint tomorrow. All right, see you tomorrow. Hey folks, getting back on the 64 Chevy panel. Got that cross member all cleaned up last night, and now it's time to give it a coat of paint. I'll just give you a look at it. That's not very good. Let me switch you around. Okay, that's a better look at it. Yeah, so I got that cross member all cleaned up. Well, pretty good anyways. The linkage is all treated, and yeah, so I'm going to give it a coat of black paint, and then I'll let it sit, maybe give it a coat before I go in the house. And the other thing I got to do is get back under here basically just clean up this other cross member, which I won't be using, and I might have to take it out, but hopefully I can leave it in there and the transmission won't be in the way, or it won't be in the way of the transmission. But yeah, I'm gonna take those rubber mounts off and clean it up, and yeah, go from there. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, back under here, and yeah, I'm going to clean up this cross member and take those mounts off. I don't know if there's anything holding them on, to be honest. Actually, there isn't. Somebody's already, I guess they, well, they're not very good shape, that's for sure. Yeah, they're pretty crumbly on the outsides for sure. Well, some of it's good, I guess, where the oil's been attacking it. But anyways, yeah, I guess that gets unbolted when they remove the transmission, or I should say bell housing, on this particular situation. So yeah, so they're just sitting there. I didn't even realize that. I thought I would have to struggle with big bolts. Somebody's already taken them out, so that makes it a little easier. But yeah, this might be in the way of the automatic transmission. I don't know. Normally the bell housing sits here on a 3-on-the-tree transmission deal. Hopefully I don't have to, but I might, if I have to, I might just try and cut it off here and here, rather than struggle with 1, 2, 8 rivets. And especially these ones up here would be awkward unless I used a torch or something. Then I'd probably make a mess. So I'm gonna try and avoid it. Anyways, I'm gonna save these mounts just for reference, in case I need them for reference. So I'll set them aside, and yeah, just start getting the crap off of this thing. Bare metal underneath those mounts. I guess the oil has over the years saved it, so it shouldn't be in bad shape, that's for sure. Lots of metal here. Lots of garbage too. Yeah, okay, it's working. As you can see, I'm using my old jacket for a drop cloth, one that was I burned a hole through, so yeah, its time has come. So yeah, it's just dirt and grease and oil. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna have to deal with this mess. So I don't want to be trying to cut this thing out with the grease all over it. So I'll try and get it cleaned up half decent. And I don't think I'll paint it until I'm sure that I can keep it. But let's get it half decently clean. Yeah, anyways, okay, I'm gonna carry on with this. Check with you in a bit. Okay, I got it fairly well scraped down now on this portion anyways. Underneath I gave it a scrape. All the grease and crap off it. Yeah, I made a pretty good mess of it, but I think I'm gonna spray it down with some brake clean and hit it with some kind of a brush and get some more of that grease and oil off, and that's about as far as I'm gonna go with that on this side. because just in case I'm taking it out, I'm just going to leave it at that. And then I'm going to go on to the other side and clean the other side of it. All right, catch you in a bit. Okay, I got it scraped down as far as I can go and hit it with the wire brush a little bit. Now I'm just going to give it some brake clean and maybe just brush it a bit, but I think that's going to be good enough. I think, anyways, let's keep this. Just in case I'm going to paint it, it'll be almost ready. But yeah, probably not going to happen, but we'll see. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's give it the old brake clean job. Yeah, something like that. Uh-oh. All right. I think that's going to do it for now. Okay, I said I wasn't going to paint it. Here I am painting it. Can't help myself. It's never going to be this clean, so it's getting paint. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay, missed a spot. Or two, or three. Oh. All right, that's it. No more. Okay, maybe a bit more. While I'm at it. Oh. There we go. Ah. All right, that's good. Catch you in a bit. Okay, time to give this thing a coat of paint and let that dry till tomorrow. Hopefully everything's gonna work out. You see what I'm doing right there? It's a weird situation. Ready? That's better. Yep. This will just dry to a flat black. Eventually look okay. Yeah. give these pieces a shot. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna let that dry until tomorrow. Give it another coat and carry on. Pretty soon I'll be able to slip that, hopefully. Slip, yeah, that might be an exaggeration, but get that into the frame. Hopefully the bolts all line up, and I'll bolt it in temporarily, and yeah, go from there. All right, catch you later. Okay, back in the garage, working on the C-10 panel. Decided to give that cross member another coat of paint. Right now it's got one coat of rust paint, flat black, and yeah, needs one more, so I'm going to do that now, and then maybe tonight, actually that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side with the rust paint, and then tonight I will give it another coat of just regular flat black. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah. Give this thing a coat of rust paint on the bottom. And a shot on this side. Whoa. Okay, that'll do for now, and then hopefully that's dry tonight. I'll put another coat on of just regular flat black. All right, catch you later. Okay, yeah, so I can't finish that today, or tonight I should say. Well, maybe I'll get half a coat on it on one side, but I gotta pick up another can of paint and finish that tomorrow, so it means I can't put it into the frame. I did get that one cleaned up last night, right there. Oops. And painted, which I said I wasn't going to do, but like I said, I couldn't help myself. Painted it anyways. Anyways, so now, since I can't finish that other thing, I got to work on, the next project is anyways this engine compartment here. As you can see, the inner fenders are a lot of surface rust. I got to change that master cylinder. It's seized up. I did pick up a dual master cylinder, so that one's going to go. Got to remove those lines. So I've got the brake lines done on the back. Well, I better move that light. And I have it just up to there so far. So now I got to replace all the front brake lines anyways. And anyways, yeah, I've got to clean up this whole engine bay. I want to get all that grease and oil off of there. And there's some corrosion around the master cylinder, I guess from the brake fluid. That area there is rusty. So I got to clean all that, treat it for rust, and then see if I can find some C-10 light blue paint just to touch up the firewall. And what else? Yeah, clean all the frame, get all this cleaned up, paint the frame, engine mounts, engine pads, whatever you want to call them. Oh yeah, and this battery box is getting a little crusty. It's really just the bottom of it. I probably could save this and fix it, but I'll have to see what that's worth to buy. I don't imagine it would be too much. Maybe 30, 40 bucks. I'm not sure. But it wouldn't be a bad project just to fix the bottom of it. That would help to get some welding experience. This piece is probably savable, but this is not. This is really on its way out. Anyways, I'm going to remove this today. And also, I need to fix this here. The rust is one thing. I don't know how far I'll get with that because I'm not sure if I can get to my parts truck. I think I may be able to piece that in. But anyways, this was, whoops, another piece just fell off. This wiper arm on this side, wiper linkage I should say, was missing. When I got the truck, I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was seized up or what was going on, but anyways, half of it's gone. The other part is there. So anyways, I got some off the parts truck. I got the linkage that I need. So yeah, I want to put that together and make sure that it works. And as far as this rust goes, I don't know if I'll get to that before the motor. I probably should because it'd be a lot easier to work on it. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, yeah, all this has got to be cleaned up. A little bit of, looks like salt damage there. And on the fender here a bit. And on the front of the fender, inner fender. Just some minor stuff that I should be able to, it'll be a good experience, let's put it that way. Yeah, so I got to take the battery box off. This is already loose. I guess whenever they took the motor out of this, they loosened all that. And actually some of the battery box bolts are already out. There's just one, I guess, because it was so rusty, they never got it out, but figure that one out. And yeah, eventually that's got to be done. It's bad. Like on the other side, I'll show you the other side. It's right into the door pillar. Well, that one is too, but this one is even worse. It's actually starting to separate. And this pillar here is rotted on the inside, which is not good. I'll show you that. And up here, yeah, that's all rusted. And the drip edge, like I can, yeah. The edge of the dashboard here, this inner piece is toast. All up here. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm not going to worry about it now because there's a box falling. There's people on YouTube actually doing that kind of stuff, so I'm going to watch a bunch more videos and figure out how to piece that in, because I don't think I can buy these pillars, but I have a parts truck that might have a better piece here. This part I can buy, and I have a patch, well actually I have a roof panel from a pickup truck that I can use to fix the top part of the roof there along the roof edge. It's gone. It looks like this truck had roof lights on it at one time, and that's probably why it got so bad. But anyways, that's the situation. But yeah, I'm just going to tackle what I can tackle and go from there. The whole idea for now is to get the brakes done, get a motor and transmission in it, get it actually running and driving, and then that project, that roof project is, yeah, that's going to be a challenge. But
Thanks for watching, folks. If you find any of these videos informative, entertaining, or just downright irritating, I'd still appreciate a subscribe or a like or a share. It's all good. It really motivates me to keep going. Thanks again.